Hunter's dream was to have the Rum Diary as a movie because I think he always saw it as a kind of warped Casablanca, and he started collaborating with Johnny Depp.
Who would own the movie?
They went together and held meetings in Los Angeles, and were going to be partners in the film.
We would own the movie.
Would I be selling it to them, or they'll pay me $500,000?
Pretty interesting. That I don't think they're going to do that.
Both had made a careers being wildly popular as outsiders. Johnny seen as an outsider figure in film, just as Hunter was in literature. Yet they redefined the rules of what the mainstream could absorb. They created their own rules. They both were touched with a sense of anarchy, but yet they also were willing to play in the main game. They weren't fringe characters. Also, they had a great love of language.
Here's a letter that, or I guess.
Dear Keith, May 18th, 1998. United Airlines 1436, Denver to New York City. Very bumpy, wind shears every 3 minutes. This is something I've been meaning to tell you for a long time. You're old enough to now start carrying your own weight in a band. Eric does it, Mick does it, Ron does it, why can't you? RSVP, Hunter. See you soon. Mahalo. Eric does it, Mick does it, Ron does it, why can't you?
Hello.
I'm Holly.
Oh, hey, Hunter.
My pleasure.
You in a morbid mood about drinking? I mean, you.
No.
You have a third?
No, for God's sake, I'm Swedish. So, we do carry handguns and we drink and we get depressed and it's winter and
Fuck, she showed up and
These are my people,
demanded
dude.
whiskey. That was really a beautiful move.
Refreshing, yeah.
So the book.
Let's make it.
Yeah. Yeah, the book.
I turned on the lights and opened the windows. Then I made a large drink and stretched out on the cot to read my magazine. Oops. There was a faint breeze, but the noise from the street was so terrible that I gave up trying to read and turned out the lights. People kept passing on the sidewalk. Yeah. People kept passing on the sidewalk and looking in. And now that they couldn't see me, I expected looters to come crawling through the window at any moment. I lay back on the cot with a bottle of rum resting on my navel and plotted how to defend myself. If I had a Luger, I thought, I could drill the bastards. I leaned on one elbow and pointed a finger at the window, seeing what kind of shot I could get. Perfect. There was just enough light in the street for a good silhouette. I knew it would happen quickly. I'd have no choice. Just pull the trigger and go deaf from the terrible noise. A frenzy of screaming and scratching followed by a ghastly thump of a body. Followed by the ghastly thump of a body knocked back and down to the sidewalk. There would be a mob, of course, and I'd probably have to shoot a few in self-defense. Then the cops would arrive, and that would be it. They'd recognize me and probably kill me right there in the apartment. Jesus, I thought, I'm doomed. I'll never get out of here alive. I thought I saw things moving on the ceiling and voices in the alley were calling my name. I began to tremble and sweat, and then I fell into a twisted delirium. So beautiful.